If you guys have been using something like Duplicate and the Throwback Axe, then chances are you are going to be known as one of the newest players in Fortnite. You probably haven't been playing the game for too long and just want to use one of the newest free skins that you actually can get, and that is why Duplicate is the perfect choice. But today, guys, I'm going to be showing you exactly what your combo says about you. Make sure to let me know in the comments down below before this video starts what Fortnite combo you guys are using today. But let's just get straight into it, and next up we have to talk about Kong, and of course the Piltover Warden Hammer. Now this is going to be for all of the thick boy players in Fortnite, so if you are using some of the thicker skins in the game, or you do prefer to use some of these thicker skins, then this is definitely a combo that you have been using. I just feel like what is so iconic about this is that we see so many thick boy skins being added to the game, but usually not that many people end up using them. So if you do ever come across someone using them, they probably own a lot of the thickest skins that we have ever seen in Fortnite, and this is no exception. Next up though, we need to move on to the Power Punk and the Rex Claws as well. Now this is going to be perfect for all of the Battle Pass sweats in Fortnite, and that is because this was just added to the game only a few days ago. We just had Season 3 OG added to the game, and this only introduced 3 new Battle Pass skins, and I feel like the Power Punk is probably going to be the best one. Obviously, we will also be getting another brand new Battle Pass in only a few weeks time, which is so exciting, but for right now, if you want to show everyone else how sweaty you are by using some of the best Battle Pass skins, you obviously want to use the newest ones in the game like the Power Punk, and of course pairing this with the Rex Claws. Next up though guys, we have John Wick and of course the Vision. Now this is instead going to be for all of the fake OGs that we have in Fortnite. Obviously Fortnite has been remaking all of these OG seasons, but instead if you are just a fan of these OG seasons but never really played too much, you probably want to use a skin that was available back then, and the closest one that you guys will probably find is going to be John Wick. Now this is a really clean skin. It is quite expensive though, coming in at 2,000 V-Bucks. I feel like the Vision is a good pickaxe that we had back during the game in Chapter 1 as well, which was really clean, but again, we probably just haven't seen that many people using them for a long time, just because these combos are so expensive, and instead I feel like Shani and the Axe of Champions 2.0 might be a little bit more popular this season. Now this is actually going to be for all of the unknown pros that we have in Fortnite, so if you are playing the game every single day, grinding out the creative game modes, but don't want everyone to know how good you actually are at the game, then you might be known as an unknown pro. These are the people that don't really want everyone else to know how good they actually are, but they are secretly going to be one of the best players in the world. They probably grind out Fortnite every single day, always playing in cash cups and tournaments, and definitely working on their box fighting skills, and instead of using skins that are just known as the most tryhard skins in the game, they want to use skins that are really underrated that no one else is really using that often, and that is why I feel like Shiny is the perfect choice. This skin is really only featured in the store a few times. We haven't seen it for a really long time either, which just makes this even better in my opinion, and of course pairing it with the Axe of Champions 2.0 is just a way to show everyone else how good you actually are at Fortnite, because this was the pickaxe that was given out to the best of the best players a few seasons ago, so now that it is available in the item shop, it is just kind of insane. But next up guys, we need to move on to the Renegade Raider and of course the Raider's Revenge. Now I feel like this is one of the best combos that we have seen in Fortnite. They have done an amazing job with this, and this is perfect for all of the zero build pros in Fortnite. Obviously if you are just a casual Fortnite player, you are going to love this skin because the design is really cool, but I still feel like this is actually one of the best skins Fortnite has ever designed, and of course now that it has been added back to the game, a lot of people are using this, especially in the zero build game mode. I really like this a lot. This skin was just really well done. All 3 edit styles of this are incredible as well, and of course if you don't like the original style, there are plenty of remakes of this skin available that just look even as good. But again, I still feel like most people are using this in the zero building game mode of Fortnite, not necessarily in just the regular game modes. Let's move on to guys, and next up we have Siren and the Leviathan Axe. Now this is definitely a combo that tryhards have been loving for a very long time. I feel like this is perfect for all of the tryhard players and I guess sweaty players as well. It is hard to find a combo that is better than this. It is hard to find a skin that is better than this in the more competitive game modes, but this is easily one of my all-time favorites. I mean, if you are playing the creative game modes, if you are playing the box fighting game modes, or you are just playing the regular game modes of Fortnite, this is still one of the best combos you will ever see, and definitely something you need to buy today. For 1,200 V-Bucks, it is definitely worth it as well, but I feel like that leads us perfectly into the complete opposite type of player that is probably going to be using the default skins and of course the default pickaxe. this is going to be for all of the bots that we have in Fortnite, so pretty much the complete opposite of a tryhard player. If you don't really play the game too much, if you have no idea what Fortnite even is, and have never really played it before, then firstly, I have no idea why you're watching this video, but chances are you are going to be a complete bot at Fortnite. Now, it doesn't mean that you cannot eventually become a tryhard player, because obviously everyone is going to start off as a complete noob, but over time people are just going to get better and better, and I feel like most bots end up becoming tryhard players as well. So if you guys know any bots, then make sure to tag them in the comments down below. But we need to move on, guys, and next up we have the Tactical Grunt Legionnaire, and we are pairing this with the Hort Hatchet. Now, this is one of the newest combos in the game, and this is perfectly suited for the item shop collectors because it just came out. I mean, this combo is so well designed. They have done an incredible job with this, and it is actually part of the henchman bundles that we have seen slowly being added to the item shop over the last few weeks. This is really clean. Obviously, by the time you guys are watching this video, this is probably changing around a bunch. We don't really see too many item shop skins staying the most popular ones for a long time because brand new item shop skins get reintroduced to the store all the time. So if you are an item shop collector, not only are you going to own these, but your locker is probably going to be one of the most stacked in the entire world, owning more than 2,000 skins. I really like this though. I actually feel like Fortnite did a good job with this, and making it even better is by pairing it with one of the newest pickaxes that was really only available in the latest bundle that was added to the store as well. Next up though, guys, we need to move on to Midas and of course the Gold Crow. Now, this is going to be perfect for all of the male sweats that we do have in Fortnite. There are so many different variants of Midas now in the game, but I still feel like the default Midas has to be one of the best. If you guys are looking for a sweaty skin to use, but prefer to use the male skins in Fortnite, then this is definitely a combo you need to try. We just don't really see that many people using male skins in Fortnite, so it is definitely a good way to stand out. I mean, you are always going to stand out using a male skin, and I feel like people will take a lot more notice if you are using a male tryhard skin as well. Obviously, the original Midas is never going to be added back though, because it was part of a battle pass during Chapter 2, Season 2. We do also have some other Midas skins as well that have been added since then, obviously, but I just feel like the Gold Crow is also one of the better pickaxes for this, just because of how clean it actually looks. Now, if you guys did, of course, want to use one of the newest Midas variants, you could always use Outlaw Midas and the Vault Guardian, but instead, this is going to be perfect for all of the remake-only players in Fortnite. And what I mean by this is that these players don't really use the oldest variant of skins or items that do get added to the game, and instead just want to use the most recent remake. So this could obviously work for Outlaw Midas because it is one of the newest variants of Midas that we have in the game, but we have seen a bunch of variants of skins like the Aerial Assault Trooper, the Renegade Raider, even Sparkplug just got a remake as well with Clix's Icon Series bundle, so there is an endless amount of options for you guys to pick from, but I just feel like Outlaw Midas has probably been one of the better ones. We do also have to include the Vault Guardian with this because that is pretty much a remake of the Gold Crow, which was really clean, but I feel like we need to move on, guys, to a combo that is going to be perfect for female sweats in Fortnite, and this is going to be Comic Book Catwoman and of course the Fiendish Wand. Now, we did talk about male sweats, but I feel like there are a lot of people that just prefer to use the female sweaty skins that we do have, and Comic Book Catwoman is going to be one of the best. It is hard to find a skin that has been more popular than this from the DC franchise. I just feel like the DC skins never really ended up being that popular, but this is definitely one of the best. I really like the way they did this, and finally we had this skin introduced to the item shop once again, which just made it even better. I mean, it was extremely underrated for a long time, but now that it is added back, I feel like I have been using it a lot more, which is even better. I feel like the Fiendish Wand is a good pickaxe to match in with this as well. It is sort of a remake of the Scully Scepter, and of course the Star Wand as well, but might just be even better in my opinion. I mean, there are so many female skins that you could end up using in Fortnite though, but I feel like we need to move on, guys, to another really good combo, and this is Focus and the Studded Axe. Now, this is actually going to be more suited for all of the creative-only players in Fortnite. So if you guys just play the creative game modes, working on your box fighting skills and zone wars, then this is going to be the combo you want to use. This is a really clean combo. I do like this quite a lot, but we just haven't seen that many people playing creative only anymore. I feel like a lot of people that do play the creative game modes always end up swapping over to the regular game modes of Fortnite as well. So if that is you, then make sure to let me know. But if you are a complete creative only pro, then this is definitely something you have been been using as well. The studded axe is just one of the best pickaxes in the game. I feel like it has been known as one of the most Tryhard pickaxes as well because of how quiet it actually is, but I feel like you could always swap this out for something like the Star Wand, the Axe of Champions 2.0, or just any other pickaxe in the game that has been really popular for a long time. Let's move on, guys, to a very OG combo, and this is going to be the Reaper, and we are pairing this with the trusty number 2. There is no surprise that this is going to be suited for all of the OG pros in Fortnite. If you are an OG pro, if you have been playing all of the OG seasons that have been released, and of course just want to use one of the best combos of all time, then this is definitely something you have been using. I love this so much. It is easily going to be one of the best combos we ever see as well, and I don't know why we haven't seen more people using this. I mean, I know it is extremely rare and old, but still I feel like there are enough people coming back to play Fortnite to try out all of the old seasons, and of course enough people that have just been playing since this game first came out that would own the Reaper and of course the trusty number 2. So if that is you, then I hope you have been using this, and of course you will be known as an OG pro. If you do want to use some of the newer skins in the game though, you could always end up using something like Treasured Aura and of course the Gleaming Bat Blade as well, and this is going to be for all of the bundle collectors in Fortnite. If you are a bundle collector, you are only going to use some of the newest items that get added to the game through bundles exclusively. So these aren't going to be skins or items that just get added to the item shop or battle passes. These are going to be bundle exclusive items. Treasured Aura might not be the best bundle skin that we have seen in Fortnite. It is just one of the newest ones that we have in the game. Obviously, there have been so many other bundles added throughout the last seasons over the last few years of Fortnite, so it is really up to you which one you want to use, but in my opinion, this just is one of the coolest ones that we've seen for a long time. And of course, you did get the Gleaming Bat Blade in this bundle as well, but if you don't really want to buy the bundles, you could always end up using something like Haruka of the Masks and the Sharpened Shadow instead, and that is because this is actually going to be for all of the crew collectors that we have in Fortnite. Now, of course, the crew collectors are some of the most unique players that we do have in Fortnite because hardly anyone subscribes to the Fortnite crew bundles anymore. I mean, we never really see these skins staying that popular apart from the first few days of every month when people start using these skins for the very first time. But if you have basically been using these skins for more than a few weeks, you will definitely be one of the only players in the world actually using it. I really like Haruka of the Masks. It is one of my favorite crew skins we have seen for a really long time, and the Sharpened Shadow was introduced recently as well, just making this even better. You can subscribe to the Fortnite crew bundles for around $10 a month. I personally think they are definitely worth it, and you do always get about 6 edit styles for every month that you are subscribed to the Fortnite crew series, so that just makes these skins even better. We do also occasionally see collab skins being added throughout the crew series as well, but if you have been using Lara Croft 2000s and the Leviathan Axe, then you are just going to be known as a collab fan. We have so many collab skins being added to the game all the time. It is honestly impossible to find a brand new skin in the item shop that isn't part of a collab. I feel like every single day there are more and more collab skins being added all the time, but Lara Croft 2000s has not only been one of the best collab skins we have seen, it is also one of the most Tryhard ones as well, and I just feel like that makes it even more unique. This is pretty much a remake of one of the most iconic Battle Pass skins in the history of the game, which makes it so Tryhard, and I feel like there was such a big demand for this when it first got added back as well. The Leviathan Axe just fits in with this perfectly. It is quite a rare pickaxe though because it has only featured in the store once, but if you are definitely a collab fan, will own both of these items. Next up though, guys, we need to move on to Diamond Hands and of course the Driver Pickaxe. Now this is going to be for all of the noobs in Fortnite. Obviously there are a lot of people using this skin that might be meme players as well, but I more feel like this is suited to all of the noobs in Fortnite. This is actually a really cool skin. The design for it is so well done, and of course it does relate to that trading or that stock market meme of Diamond Hands. So having it as Diamond Hands as an actual skin is really cool to me, and I feel like this deserves to be a lot more popular. I mean, Fortnite could have just done this a little bit better by making it a diamond skin, where the more eliminations you get, the more diamond this skin becomes, similar to a few of the other skins like Midas that we have in Fortnite. The Driver is just a really good pickaxe that fits in with every single skin in the game, so we had to pair these together, but it might not work together as well as something like Emma Frost and LeBeau's bow. Now, what is so cool about this is that this is going to not only suit all of the Marvel fans that we have in Fortnite, but obviously Battle Pass collectors and just collab fans in Fortnite as well. Emma Frost was added to the Marvel season in Fortnite during Chapter 5 Season 4. This was an entire Marvel Battle Pass which gave you guys the opportunity to get some of the best Marvel skins for such a cheap price at 1,000 V-Bucks, and I feel like Fortnite absolutely nailed these skins. Emma Frost is just one of my personal favorites, and I feel like with LeBeau's bow as well, it does just make it even better. This will probably never feature in the store again though, because it was added with a Battle Pass, but there are so many other Marvel skins added to the game all the time that even if you missed out on this, there are still so many other skins that you can end up using. For example, you could always end up using the superhero skins and the Fiendish Wand instead. Now this is definitely more suited for all of the custom skin sweats in Fortnite. So if you guys do just want to use skins with a bunch of different customizable options where it feels like you have actually bought 100 skins instead of just one, then the superhero skins are probably going to be the best choice. It is actually hard to find a pickaxe that has a lot of different customization features to it, so I feel like just using something really simplistic like the Fiendish Wand is almost the easiest choice, because you can sort of use this with any design that you come up with for the superhero skins. There have been some other highly customizable skins similar to this added to the game over the last few seasons, but nothing really ever comes close to the popularity of the superhero skins. Honestly though, I feel like ISO and the Spectral Axe might be a little bit cooler. This is instead going to be for all of the standout sweats in Fortnite, but I still really like this a lot. I feel like this has been really clean, and if you guys do want to show everyone else how good you actually are, then you do want to use some of the brightest and most colorful skins in the game, and that is where ISO is perfect. Again, we don't really have too many pickaxes that are going to show this off that well, but I feel like the Spectral Axe does match in with the ISO's color theme quite well, and is also quite bright and colorful, which definitely suits the standout sweats. We do need to move on though to Joss and of course the Titrationator pickaxe, and this is going to be for all of the Battle Pass grinders. Now you might be thinking that Joss was actually unlocked quite early on in the Battle Pass, which is why you want to use the super edit styles of this skin. Now of course you could use any of the skins introduced in this Battle Pass, especially if you are using the super edit styles to show how much you actually grinded out the Battle Pass, but I feel like Joss has just been one of the cleanest skins in the game. The design for it is really sick. This is one of the most OG designs for a skin as well, because it is based off a skin that we saw in the Save the World trailer over 15 years ago. This is still really cool though. I feel like what they have done well with this is add in a bunch of different super styles that really change how this skin looks. So even if you don't like the default style or one or two of the other edit styles, there's still a lot that you can actually choose from. And of course the Titrationator was designed for this, so we had to pair these items together. Before we move on to the number one position though, we have to talk about Invincible and of course War Woman's Base. Now this is actually going to be suited for all of the anime fans that we do have in Fortnite. We are getting a lot of cel shaded skins added to the game right now, and even though these aren't really that popular and don't keep their popularity for that long, I still feel like we just had to mention them in this video. I really like Invincible though. The brand new blue edit style is definitely my favorite. I feel like there are going to be a lot of people using this, not only right now, but when we do eventually get the new season of Invincible as well. This is only going to gain more and more popularity. But finally guys, we have to move on to one of the best combos in the game right now, and this is going to be Sparks, and we are pairing this with the Axe of Champions 2.0. Now this is actually suited for all of the pros in Fortnite. So if you are a pro player, whether that means you are a streamer, a content creator, or just one of the best players in the game, this is going to be a combo that you have been using a lot. I really like this. I feel like Sparks is one of the coolest skins we've seen in a really long time. Fortnite absolutely nailed the design of this. This is easily one of the best skins Fortnite has ever designed. This is a remake of Sparkplug, and this is part of Clix's Icon Series bundle, but obviously because it is Clix, it just made this even better. So I cannot wait to see how popular this becomes in the future. Honestly, I feel like this is going to be one of the best skins that we ever see being added, and is only going to increase in popularity moving forward. So if you guys agree, then make sure to let me know in the comments down below as well. But there you guys go. That is my entire video talking about what your Fortnite combo says about you. Make sure to let me know in the comments down below what combo you guys are using today, and I'll see you guys in the next video.